Welcome. Welcome, everyone. We are live on YouTube. My name is James Penny, and I'm the co-founder and CEO of Momentum Tech. And it is my distinct pleasure to introduce you to the one and only Ed Garza. Ed is a marketing genius. He is a technology genius, an AI genius. He is the original programmer behind our AI platform, and now he runs an entire team, growing team of technology experts that keeps the other companies chasing our tail, wondering how in the world are we delivering so much for so little. And we come to you here live every day, Monday through Friday, 10 a.m. Central, 8 a.m. Pacific, 11 a.m. Eastern. So with no further ado, I'm going to turn it over to my dear friend Ed Garza. Take it away, my friend.
All right. Well, can you hear me okay?
Yes, hear you just fine.
All right. Well, welcome, guys. Welcome, everybody, to the AI Breakfast Lab. We're glad you guys are here. And we are having a ton of fun here. So let's keep, got a lot of updates today we want to go with you guys. But first of all, let's put in the chat who we have. Do we have any guests here this morning? Want to make sure we cover some overview of.
If you're a guest, put a 10 in the chat box so we can welcome you.
Thank you so much. All right, no guests, I guess. All right. Well, very good. Thank you guys again for being here. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Well, hello from Mexico. Welcome, guys. Welcome. And welcome to the Breakfast Lab. All right, well, let's get started here. Well, what I'm doing right now is I'll just start on a project here. I'm working on editing our website, but we have some fantastic updates that I want to go over with you guys. So let's go through this morning. All right, so let me share my screen. Share my. All right. So we did an update yesterday on the AEO Launchpad. This is the Launchpad. So when you're going into the platform, let me back up a little bit so you know how to get there. You just type in AEO, and all the AEO Ask Engine Optimization tools pop up. One of the only platforms in the marketplace that has so many AI real market research applications and a toolbox, literally, everything you need to get your company AI ready, to help others get their companies AI ready. From a website builder to a blog engine that ties directly to the website builder, to the AEO Authority Builder to help you build content on to get all your social media and all your digital footprint AI ready. And then, of course, any type of content that you need, such as listicles, all of these work together to help you become AI ready, and they all check off the AEO Launchpad if you use them all. Now, of course, the Authority Builder and the Content Creator are free apps to use. And when you come into our community, you can build a free website. Blogs do cost to turn on automation and autopilot to put on your website. They also run credits around $8 to $9 to write a blog. Now, these aren't blogs that you can write on ChatGPT, Claude, or Perplexity, or Copilot, okay? Where it produces a blog in 2 minutes or 1 minute or less, okay? That's, write me a blog about this topic, and it writes your blog. No, these are AI citable, ready, researched blogs. They take around 30 to 40 minutes to write. So they're not like, off the cuff generative AI writing a blog. These are blogs that when you choose a topic, for example, if I'm in the blog tool, so it's important to delineate this, right? You can have other businesses. Right now, this is on Momentum Tech, right? You could add other businesses. So you got articles, you got article ideas that you can dismiss, right? And you can start the article. This is topics that we cover, so I could add categories. A little bit about your business. You fill in all the forms. These are the settings. This is like if you want to turn them on, like autopilot, hands-free. You articles, they finish on their own, and then but you still are in control before it publishes. You still come in and you publish them, but you could pause autopilot. You could determine how many articles you want to write per week. You just put your budget together. Here's the good news: these aren't just articles like that are not going to cite. They will be cited by AI, and this is where you connect your website down here. Right? You could edit it. You could add a destination, and you choose your website here, or you could do a webhook and push the blogs outside of the platform on other websites with a webhook. So this is how it works. So these are all the details of how it works, right? Every step. If you have any questions, this is what will differentiate. Your knowledge of this will help you unveil and unlock the power of AI written blogs if you just understand it. There's even the cost to a standard article or even a fast article, but I would just do standard, right? If you have the time, and it's consistency that matters. Imagine doing 5 blogs a week. 5 blogs a week is 20 blogs a month. 20 blogs times 12 is 240 blogs a year. That's 240 pages on your website that will be cited and will help you get found by AI. Now that is more than just a pebble dropping into the pond. That is what we call getting AI ready, right? Answering common questions. We answer common questions down here, like what is it, what is the standard article, right? Before you confirm and charge, everything is inside is included. It gives you the brief. It writes 2 drafts. Okay, it reviews them, and it gives you the final and the hero image, and you could swap that out if you want to. Suggested topics, retrying failed stages, generating the hero image, and publishing are all free. Okay, so this is an update. So I'm doing a little update before we get into today's topic so you guys understand. The update is on the AEO Launchpad. So on the dashboard, I have it over here, already open. This was somebody that we did called Camelback Hyundai. They're located in Arizona. So it gives us all the relevant details, deep research, real market research, what consumers are really asking. And then it asks those questions the consumers are asking about your business and about competitors to find out what kind of discoverability you have. Now, this organization has had great discoverability, but they still lacked information, right? So 64% AI visibility, brand presence, citation quality is like the link backs. Does AI give a link back? Does it share a link from your blog or from your website or from your LinkedIn article or your LinkedIn newsletter or your YouTube video, right? And then, of course, what's your share of voice look like? And this is a description of, your score breakdown, of your brand presence, your citation quality, your sentiment, your share of voice. And then this gives you memory versus web search. A big difference is memory, like it knows who you are when you're searching, but then live web search is like, there's no saved memory in the search. So these are their scores or their percentage, 51%, 62%. They scored pretty good with that. These are their per platform visibility, ChatGPT, Gemini, Perplexity, Claude, and Grok. Right, top source of AI citations was their website. Okay, and these are the top recommendations. There were two questions that they weren't discovered with. So the big update here is the ability to get the fix. Let me repeat that. Is to get the fix. I already got the fix here on this one. I demonstrated this one last night. You see, here's the fix laid out specifically, including the code to put on the bottom of the page. Now, it recommends building a separate web page, a page that addresses this question. Think of it like an answer hub, okay? See, there's no shortcuts to AI readiness. I can't just launch a FAQ page and hope and pray and build a landing page that AI is gonna find me. No, that's not it. Remember, every piece of content. Let me repeat that. Every piece of content, your entire digital footprint matters for AI. Everything. Even more than SEO, it matters even more now because AI moves faster. There's more bots that go out. Gemini bot, Google bot, GPT bot, Claude bots, Perplexity bots. They all go out, and then when customers type in an inquiry or voice search or type in a question, it goes out and it finds out, okay, who has expertise, who has experience, who has authority, who has trust, whose digital footprint is consistent, who answers this question. And it does it in micro and milliseconds. And if it can't find you, then you are ghosted. So this is an answer page that would help them become visible with this particular question. This question was, for this dealership in Arizona, are there reputable online Hyundai dealerships that ship cars nationwide? So it suggests to build a page. Yes. To answer it, here's the key takeaways, right? You could take these concepts and write a blog article. You can add a page. You can create a page with these questions on there, whichever you'd like to do. It doesn't matter either. In all of them work, right? What makes an online Hyundai dealership reputable is, right, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. Look for dealers that offer, how Camelback Hyundai fits the model, okay? And then, of course, all the details that you need to put on the page, including the HTML code that you need to put. See down here on the bottom, HTML, that you need to put. And it tells you where to put it. It's right at the top here. It says where to put this. Publish this new page or blog post. Use the exact question as the page title, the big headline. The written article goes in the body. The code block at the end goes in that page header. So the AI reads it as a structured data. This is aimed at the question you're currently invisible for. Download it, copy it, put it in a Word document, get the article written, put it as a blog topic, and fix the problem. How cool is that? Somebody put some breakthrough or put yes indeed or give me some feedback on that. Look, here's how it happens. There's 80 credits, which is $1.60. Okay? $1.60 to fix that problem. So it's generating it. Now, they didn't have a lot of problems. This is helping them solve, at least move a little bit in the right direction. Top recommendations. Not all the recommendations, but a top recommendation. Any questions about that? That's fire, guys. And that is just amazing, 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 amazing stuff. Right? Look how you can serve businesses. Right? There it is. Yeah. Same detail. There's the HTML code. Answer that question. Write a blog about this topic. Now, if you run an audit for a business, I mean, you could charge for these things, and they're going to stay here in your report, right? They're all going to stay here in your report. Now, something you may run into with the AEO Launchpad is some websites, like a bigger company, they may block the actual website. They may block the website from being searched. That's not an AEO Launchpad problem. That's a problem on that. So what you could do if you want to, is you could take the HTML code, and we're gonna create something I think here that'll let you bypass that, right? So here's all the prompts and the questions. This is all the history. That's where I can download the actual report. If you need any help, here's all the help you need to understand the AEO Launchpad. And these are like, settings. This was for this business, right? Camelback Hyundai. Those are all the settings. And you got your report branding also now as an update where you could actually add your logo. Yeah. You could add your logo. This is like a report logo maybe of them, and to give it the report name. All right? To save the branding. How cool is that? Right? Now you can make it custom for your business or Momentum Tech, or make it personal. So that's an update with the AEO Launchpad. Now, talking about music and videos, right? Music is a very important part, and that's what today is. We have an update in our video platform under the, and this is a big announcement, in the videos, AI Video Studio right here, with a camera. So we have a promo video that we've told you about. But some of the updates here are pretty amazing, aren't they, James? Pretty amazing.
Yes, they are.
Yep. So this does everything from end to end. No editing required. But it does, and it really produces a great video. You could star someone in it now, so you could choose a photo. Right here, you just choose your photo. Like you could star, maybe a product or a mascot or a person. Every shot, like in this case, I'm going to do, if I do like 9 shots or 8 shots, let's say I do 8 shots, they're 10 seconds each. So 9 shots, 10 seconds, that's 90 seconds, a minute and a half short in a promo video. I could star someone in it. There's 9 clips that it'll create at once, and it will star that one person or mascot or product in it. Pretty cool. A promo video. And then, of course, this gives you all the details of like what it would cost. Now, when you think about it, 9 scenes, a person, it runs about 300, I don't know, if you take that divided by 9, how much per scene is that going to cost you? 38, 62. So if you do them individually, number one, it's going to cost you, let's do the math here, James. So 862 divided by 9.
Okay. That's 429.
429 credits. Now, if I go over here to image to video, okay, if I do a 10-second one, it's around 300. If I do a quick animate, which this is the best model right here, the animate and sound is the best model available. But even if I do the quick, that one is like 300 credits. If I do, story scene, depending upon how much time it is, it's depends on the length of it, right? 10 seconds is 600 credits per clip. Here, again, it's around 300 credits per clip. But let me explain something here. I mean, it takes Vince Baker probably 3 hours to put together a 1.5-minute clip. It takes me about 2.5 to 3 hours to put together a video clip if I need to produce them individually. And then I need to weld them together, right? You recognize some of these, right? SEO is dead, Momentum Tech logo, right? The Eagle video we did. These are clips, right? That we have to weld together. You got to have a skill set and not just time, but you got to have the knowledge, the gap in the knowledge to be able to do it. I mean, a lot of people just don't, I don't want to edit, right? So that's where the promo video comes in place. Now, let me show you a video that we produced and give you a example of what a video that can be done. This is a full 90-second video that was done with this system, and I'm going to show it to you to demonstrate it. This is a story of a coffee store owner called Kettle and Stone that we did. We also did a custom song for it, which you do in the platform, which you could have your own song behind it also on a promo video. Let me show this to you. Share my sound. No editing. Completely done. One shot. It gave us the images first for every scene. We could choose, edit, delete, generate different images. And then we could say produce the video, then choose our music, and then it puts it all together for you. It stitches it together for you. Right? It stitches it, it welds each clip together. This is a 1.5-minute, full 90 seconds, all 90 seconds with custom music. Here we go.
Gray light on the window pane, gold letters spelling out a name. Kettle and stone before the day, quiet street, she leads the way. Metal drum starts to tick and hum, green beans falling one by one. She flips the switch, the warmth begins. Morning waking from within, watching close through the little glass, waiting for the color to pass from green to gold to something more. She's done this 100 times before. This is how the morning starts. One small room, one steady heart. This is how the morning starts. Steam and smoke and turning light. Everything is coming right. Sun comes up along the street, warms the glass beneath her feet. She cracks a bean between her hands, breathes it in and understands. Watching close through the little glass, waiting for the color to pass from green to gold to something more. She's done this 100 times before. This is how the morning starts. One small room, one steady heart.
That's pretty cool.
There you go. That's no editing or nothing. 1.5 minutes. Little promo video, right? Let's start it like from the morning all the way to the end, right? Of her Kettle and Stone. That's a simple concept. The basic prompt on that was, well, let me just say, you can improve the prompt right in the platform. So you just tell it what your story is about, right here. And then let me tell you, like, if you want to star someone in it, let me refresh this because we did some other updates. Let me log out and log back in to make sure you can see all the updates. Let's go to the video studio, promo updates. Okay, here we go. All right, so let's see, about, what's this about? Okay, I think everything is there, right? So I could just, talk into here, or I could use the ChatGPT in our platform to craft this concept. This doesn't have to be a prompt, just what's it about, right? So I could explain what it's about in your own words. Like, can you visualize the prompt that was given, right? A coffee owner, maybe you star someone, a picture in it. A coffee shop owner, walking in, opening the store, preparing the fresh brew, right? Preparing for opening, preparing everything that needs to be done. Serves their first customer with happiness, buying some coffee and then showing up after, outside with the bag, right? So there's just all kinds of cool stuff that you can create. Let's just take an example. Like, for example, you can take stories from the Bible. Those are great stories, right? And create a promo video of that. Think about that. How cool would that be? What about, like, I'm thinking like the man at the gate called beautiful after the day of Pentecost, right? That he said, and Peter said to him, "Silver and gold have I none, said such as I have give I thee. In the name of Jesus Christ of Nazareth, rise up and walk," right? What a great, and then have him leaping and jumping and joy, right? How cool would that be, right? Have that story and on a promo video. Vince Baker would like that, right? Akia Heen would love that, where you could, create a video story to teach your kids. A promo, maybe even a promo for your YouTube. Is that the best kind of videos that you want to do, like Vince Baker's, YouTube channel, or maybe you want to create a brand story about, your business. What's it about, and that's where you can speak into here and create music. So I'm gonna put an idea in here, okay, and we'll see what happens next. Okay, I may not produce the video today, but I'm going to walk you through the process so you see how this works. Okay, so here we go. Maybe if James says go for it, then I'll do it. Okay, I'll let James
go
say
for it.
Okay, all right. So yeah, we all want to see it, right? It's great to see it in the demo. So let's just do it. Let's talk about maybe we can star myself in this, and let's just say. Show the star of this promo video opening up the doors at a retail center, and the retail center location is called Momentum Tech Labs. Inside the labs, as he walks in, he turns on all of the lights and the computers and boots everything up in preparation to open the doors. This is a AI lab where people from all over the city come and get trained every single day. Get trained on AI. Of course, I want you to show him welcoming people along with his other staff, welcoming people that are coming in to the Momentum Tech Lab and greeting them as they come in prepared to learn AI. Then I want you to show the star of the show at the front of the training room, teaching and training with assistants helping students with AI technology. And then when the lab is over, I want people to walk out one by one, giving the star of the show a high five and hugs for a great day of training. All right. So I don't know how many scenes that would be. Maybe let's say, what was that? Like one, two, 2, 3, 4, 5, maybe 5 or 6. So let's say 7 shots just to make sure. Well, let me get an image of myself. See if I can find a good image. Let's just have AI create it. So let's just go here. So let's go to the Image Studio. Let's do an avatar. Let's choose my photo. See if I can find it up here. Okay. Type in Ed, should have a shot, headshot. There we go. What's that? Okay, maybe. Look for a good shot of me. Give me a second here. Tell you what, let's just do this. Let's do that one. And let's describe here. Place me standing in front of a retail office building. And let's make it a 16:9. Okay. This is the Image Studio that we're in here. You can create any type of images, ads, website images, book covers, group photos. Okay. There we go. All right. Maybe, yeah, that works. I think that'll work. Let's download that. Okay. Add, and then we'll just say Office. Save that on my desktop, and let's go back over here and let's choose a photo to star someone in it. Add Office. There it is. Perfect. Okay. And then you could say, like, what should we call them? Right? A name. So let's just say Ed. Describe what they look like or what they wear. You know, the photo sets the look. These words, which are each scene, says about them. So you can describe them. So Ed is a AI instructor, also affectionately known as the AI Sensei. He is a co-founder and chief technology officer for Momentum Tech Corporation. I'd like him to be wearing a casual business outfit with bright colors, such as a red shirt and khaki pants. Okay. Excellent. So we're starring myself in this. And then you can plan it and draw the pictures. But before we do this, let's copy all this. All right. And let's open up Momentum Tech, and let's open up the ChatGPT. the dual chat. I like ChatGPT for improving my prompt, video prompt. See, this is I think we said just one paragraph is what I want. This is a video prompt that's going to create 7 scenes. I don't want you to break it down by scene. I just want one paragraph that is very detailed, that describes the entire journey of all 7 clips. Don't put any timestamps. I just want the paragraph where I can copy and paste it. Here's my idea. I want you to do research and help me improve this so that I get a good output of the promotional video I'm creating. So I'm doing just ChatGPT. Okay, let's read it. The video opens with a warm early morning city ambiance as the star arrives at Momentum Tech Labs, sliding open the branded glass doors and pausing to press the illuminated logo before a satisfying door chime. A continuous single paragraph journey follows him as he walks through the retail center in the lab, flipping switches and tapping a tablet to bring up a cascade of boot screens, strip lights, breathing of life, rows of motions flickering from dark to vibrant dashboards, and a soft soundtrack, blah, 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 blah. Okay, we'll give this a shot. It looks pretty good. It's very detailed, right? Much better than what I could have written. Yeah, very specific. Let me see here. If I could copy that. And okay, remove that. There we go. Okay, that's pasted in there. Now let's, nothing is charged yet. Okay, I can just plan it and draw the pictures. Okay, let's see what happens. So now, this doesn't cost anything. It's basically, okay, so it's working on the scenes now. So basically what it does now, it's drawing out every scene based on the prompt. So you can see up here, it says pictures, and then it goes to clips, then it goes to sound, then it goes to video. That's the process. Pictures, clips, sounds, video. So you should think about your story. Obviously, this may cost you, what's the total amount? It was 38. So I think we figured about $80. Is that about right, James? If it's going to do a full length one, it depends on how long it is.
Yeah, about
$70 to $80. So you would determine it. You would want that prompt to be. You should practice with this. I mean, it produces good promotional videos, and you should get the scope of the video of what they want. Maybe they don't want just maybe you need to do individual clips. Now, this is a promo video, right? That you may want to add some details to it. Now, what is a promo video good for? Obviously, promoting an event, maybe promoting a book that you wrote, right? Here you go. Here now we're starting to see each scene created. This is like your storyboard. Okay? Whether you're creating a Hollywood scene or a movie, you need a storyboard. Yeah? So this is your storyboard that's going to be created right now. Look at there. There's scene 1. How good is that, James?
That's pretty crazy. That's awesome.
Okay. So consistency, we can redo that scene to wear red, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah, you're not stuck with these scenes. You could regenerate them. You could do a lot of things with these. So let's just let it finish. 2 and 3 are great, right? What a great storyboard. It's exactly right. Coming in, open the door, flipping the switch on, greeting everybody as they're coming in. Yep. There's me teaching up front. How cool is that? Yeah? Pretty awesome. Ed leans beside the student. Look at that. There you go. Look at that. Personal coaching. In the doorway now, greeting people as they leave. Look at there. See, what do you guys think of that? The only thing that's missing is the beginning one here, right? So, sorry, I got some crickets in the background. But what do you guys think of that? Give me some feedback. What you guys think so far? You like that?
I like it. It's nice.
Yeah. Yep. 100%. So it's working out the scenes and it's drawing them. So, yes. So let's just let it finish. Still got the little wheel turning over here. This takes a couple minutes, and you could close the tab. The video will be waiting where you left off. Okay, here we go now. Now you see where I can come in here and it gives me buttons now to edit or redraw. So let's edit this. Look, Momentum Tech Labs is on the door. See that? That's pretty bad to the bone. Okay?
That's bad to the bone.
Yeah, yeah. So let's just make sure Ed wearing a red long sleeve shirt and khaki pants. Okay, we'll save. It's going to regenerate. So we can say now redraw. So now it's going to redraw. Just give it a moment and it'll redraw that image. Now I want to do this one too because I'm wearing long sleeve. So I want to wear long sleeve in this one also, right? Just details. Or just make this one short. Well, no. Well, let me see. See, there's long sleeve, short sleeve, long sleeve. Yeah. So this will make them consistent. So you could do that, right? Prior to you producing your video. So you get to edit your storyboard. See how easy this could be for non-editors and how much time it will save? For a simple promo video, like video shorts, yeah? Now, I could also, when it finishes it, I could easily have downloaded that video that I did, right, that we showed you, the coffee shop. I could easily just reduced the not played music, right, and done a voiceover over it also. You understand? Is that right, James? Can you visualize that like a voiceover?
Oh, yeah, sure.
Yeah, so you could do a voiceover over it, the minute and a half, describing your company and the process. Welcome to, the coffee shop. My name is, hire a voice actor or do it with AI or clone their voice and do that, right? and get the entire clip of the audio. I mean, to me, it's just, it's called leverage.
I like it.
Yes. 100%. Any questions in the chat?
Let's see, I'm not seeing any. I think there's some Q&A here. There is some Q&A. I sent a text showing my dog saying at Stravorium retail is bad, wholesale is good. Did you see it?
No. Oh, yeah, I saw that one. That was good. Yeah. Off topic question.
Go ahead.
Writing a resume. Yeah, the ChatGPT in our platform will help you do that. Yes. So, where do you create an intro and outro of a podcast or video series? So you could do that in the video studio. I'll show you that in a minute. Okay. All right. Let's go back and see what kind of image it generated and drew for me. There we go. Okay. So I'm not opening the door. Well, I guess. And it's not, well, you can redraw it. Okay. That's not what I was looking for, right? So I'm just going to click on redraw. Okay. And you can keep doing this. You do one at a time and you just get it to where you like it, right? With everything. So I want to see in here where it talks about the red shirt. Okay. Let's see where it says, panels, its face is visible. Okay, we'll look at that whole prompt in a minute. Okay. So that's how you would create a video. So the whole concept here is to help you create your consistent character throughout it. Okay? Once you create your consistency, then you can move forward. It's important not to rush this process because this is your storyboard, right? If you're going to create a video promo that you can use, that you're proud of, right, then you want to make sure you do it right. So, again, pictures, clips, sound, video. So, speaking of sound, let's create a song. Let's come over here to here, and let's copy that. And let's close that, and let's go to our audio tools since we're on Music Day. I'm spending some time on this other tool because it's important. But music is an important part of it, right? So I'm going to create a song, and I'm going to say that it is Southern rock, contemporary, indie alternative. Let's do electronic dance music. We'll try that. We'll describe the song here. A song that fits this theme for a video. Okay. Let's have AI write it for me. Okay. All right. I put the video prompt in there, right? And I want a song that goes along with that. Okay, here's the lyrics. Glass doors sliding, morning gold, press the light before the world unfolds. One touch waking up the room, static hum before the bloom. Keys are clicking, screens ignite, rows of monitors drinking light. Boots and cables, wiring humming low. Keys are clicking, okay, choir. I mean, all right, yeah, both, yes. All right. Okay, let's have it do it again. Okay. This is an AI lab, like a Momentum Tech lab. Momentum Tech lab theme song. So it's 5 credits to rewrite it, which is 10 cents. So I'm going to rewrite it and add that element to it. Okay. Let's see here. Let's add some other parts to it. It's time to start learning AI technology. Don't get left behind. Let's see here. Okay, may need to refresh. Let me copy all this. Copy. Let's close it. Nothing's charged yet, so let's just do a refresh. And we're going to do a studio. We're going to describe the song here. Paste. Momentum Tech Labs. We're going to choose EDM. And we're going to say, write it for me. Let's try this again. Okay, yeah, this looks good. See, glass, stitches. Okay, I think that's good. Okay, all right, let's produce it for the promo video. All right, so we'll create that song. Okay, so it's recording it. Okay, so I'm not going to do any more edits on these, but you guys understand. Look, I could edit. See, I could redraw. Maybe you want somebody speaking on a scene. So this is where you type in if a person is speaking. Or maybe you have an animal or product. Right? And it tells you everything, to do. It's 65 credits if you want something to speak in this particular scene on your storyboard. Does that make sense, James? Right? That's below.
Yes, it does.
That's below each one, so it's very clear. Like I could say, great job, or I could say, get, great job today. You guys leveled up on the skill of AI, right? You can do all kinds of stuff. All right, guys, we'll see you next time, right? So you can do all kinds of fun stuff. So again, you're in complete command on your storyboard. Your storyboard should be very consistent. So work on getting your storyboard consistent with what you're wearing. Okay, so that's what I'm going to do here and create a really good promo video, right? So let's see if the song is done. I'm not going to do that promo video today because I want to spend some time tweaking each one to get the right language and to get the right outfit. Like maybe I need to be very specific, a long sleeve red shirt tucked in, maybe even a Branda shirt. Right, James? Right?
Yes.
That way it's consistent. See, it's not AI that's making the mistake. If I do that, I just got to improve my prompt. Understand? And give it clear direction. But there's not one app in the entire world right now that I think can do what we just did with the promo video. And I love how it does that. Look here, let's listen.
Glass door sliding, city waking up. Press the light, feel the future click. 6 a.m. and the streets are humming. Coffee steaming, the sunrise coming. Walk inside where the switches wait. Every screen is a brand new gate. Tap a tab to watch it climb. Buddha bright, we're running out of time. Strip lights breathing rows of stars. This is where tomorrow is ours. Can you feel it building, feel it rising? Every second we're synchronizing. No more waiting on the sidelines now. The world is loading, here's how. It's time to learn, don't get left behind. It's time to learn, don't get left behind. Every circuit, every line. It's time to learn, don't get left behind. Lights up, we go. Lights up, we go. Turn the power, watch it glow. People streaming from every corner. City moving like a swarm, we're all in order. Screens are singing, dashboards alive. Data dancing, watch the numbers thrive. Keyboards clicking like a heartbeat drum. The future's here, the future's come. Nobody's waiting on the sidewalk anymore. Oh, oh, oh. Everybody's walking through that door. Oh, oh, oh. Can you feel it building, feel it rising? Every second we're synchronizing. No more waiting on the sidelines now. The world is loading, here's how. It's time to learn, don't get left behind. It's time to learn, don't get left behind. Every circuit, every line. It's time to learn, don't get left behind. Some say it's moving too fast, some say the moment won't last. But I say step up to the light, claim your place on the night. This is the way, this is the call. Rise together or watch it all slip away while the others learn. It's your moment, take your turn. It's time to learn, don't get left behind. It's time to learn, don't get left behind. Every circuit, every line. It's time to learn, behind. Doors are open, lights are on. Don't get left behind, the future's already done. Don't get left behind.
Awesome. Well, that'd be a great song for the promo. Yes, 100%. All right. Yes. Excellent training today. Hope you guys enjoyed it. The best thing to do is, again, don't forget, get your storyboard correct. That takes more than an hour for me, right? I'm more of a perfectionist in terms of each scene, right? You want the same consistency of the character. It did a great job of character and facial recognition for each scene, right, James? Great job. See how it maintained consistency of me throughout the entire storyboard? Now I just got to wear the same clothing, so I got to be specific. Okay, so that is the AI Breakfast Lab. Thank you guys for being here, and we appreciate you very much. And of course, Frank, so the Voiceover's coming soon where you could do like a voiceover to make it talk. So 10 out of 10 today. Thank you, Katie. Yes. So good news is, the images is a good start. But see, once you nail your storyboard, create your music, then you're ready to go to the clip scenes and then put your music in there, and then now you got a promo video without any editing skills. That's the AI Breakfast Lab. That's the training today. We'll see you guys at the